When logged into your portal, you can run a report that shows you the geolocated visitors. This means the people that could be identified by their home address. And you can run that over any period of time. For example, here I'm looking at a week's view, and it will show you the individual address of each visitor who went to the website and what they looked at page by page. So you would go through these and decide which ones are of interest to you. So in this case, someone went to one particular page and they were interested in whether they still have an electric bill if they get solar panels. So what you can do is you can look up that address here. And in this case, I right click and search Google Chrome for it. This is the best way to do it. And this is a good way of you getting a feel for what that address location is like and whether you want to be making contact with that particular address. So you look up each of these in the same way and you go through, and some of them you might want to only look at the ones that looked at certain pages of your website. So there might be certain people who went to, like for example, this visitor here went to a page about EV charging and they went to the request a quote page. Now, if they didn't make contact, it would make sense to send them a brochure. So you might look that up, find their details, have a quick look at the location if you wanted to do that. It's always advisable to do that just in case they're not the type of building you want to be approaching. And let's just have a look at the street view of that. So this is the house that was interested in home EV charging without a driveway. And they're the people to send a brochure to. And you're just going through these step by step, identifying those that are in areas that you're interested in and what they've looked at on your website is of interest. For example, whoever this person is here, they've looked at the solar fence panels page and they're here. And so you would look that up and you look up the address. Now you might send them a generic brochure, or if you know that they've been interested in solar fence panels, in this case, you might send them a brochure specifically about that topic because you know that's what they were interested in when they went to the website. But they only went to one page and they didn't go any further and they didn't make contact. So a brochure through their door reminds them of who you are.